Hey everyone, welcome to Claire's Corner. Today I'm creating this look, so stay tuned and follow along if you fancy it. So I've had a few new bits recently, so I thought I would just try them all out. I thought, why not bring you with me? I am in no way that good at makeup. Please don't judge. So I'm just going to start with the Smashbox 24 Photo Finish Shadow Primer. That is okay then. That is quite dense, to say the least. Okay, let's just go with it. Let's go with it. It actually feels really soft and smooth, but it's quite thick. Okay, that is actually quite nice. Comes out like you know when you're a kid and you have those Play-Doh and you have the different shapes and you like push it through and it like comes out like spaghetti. That's what it's like. Moving on to foundation. So I've got the Estée Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup and SPF 10, which is always good. So I've used the Clarins one, which is very similar to this before, but I thought I would give this a go. And I can't open it. Put a bit on. Say a bit, that is quite a lot. But I'm just going to use a brush. I've been using a brush recently more than a beauty blender because I just feel like, I don't know, first of all it's quicker, but I feel like it's less cakey, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, so it's quite thick. I think the coverage is really good, but it feels quite thick. I wonder if it sinks in a bit. But like on the camera it looks really flawless. It doesn't quite look like that in person. But yeah, I do really like it. It's really good coverage. I have very dry skin, so I am a bit scared it's gonna suck all the moisture out of my face, which is not what we want, but we'll give it a go. I also then got the Estée Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. So I don't like to put too much concealer on, just because I don't like being cakey. But one thing I am going to do is just put a slightly darker concealer on the outer edge, just so it blends a bit nicer. Yeah, so that concealer is really nice, and it's a really good match actually. I've clearly got the perfect colour match. I am really impressed. I really like that combination. I think it looks really, really good. Are you wonky? You've been wonky this whole time. This is the Glow Revolution Glow Splendour Ultra Matte Bronzer in Light because I am pale. I went and got my nails done yesterday for the first time in about 2.5 years, like no word of a lie. I've literally just forgotten that you can't do anything with them, so I'm trying to get used to them again. That is a lot. It's okay, it's okay. That is... We're just going to have to ignore that side for now while I do this side. Okay, but this is a bit ridiculous. So I'm just going to get an empty brush that I don't have anything on. And I'm just going to, you know, like buffer it almost. Blend it in, buffer, whatever. Because that is a bit ridiculous. Okay, well, we're just going to move on and forget that that happened because I don't really know what to do right now. So I'm going to put a bit of blush on. And this is the Very Fit Dandelion one. And I'm just going to use a brush like this. It is old and doesn't say anything on it, so I can't be that much help. But this camera is just stress. I think I need a new tripod. Anyway, I'm just going to put it on the top, right on the top of the cheekbone, just to get a nice pinky rosy cheek. I think it's super, super pretty. If you watched my testing Revolution skincare video, then I will link it here if you haven't. But I got some free makeup because I ordered over, like, I can't even remember the amount, but I ordered over a certain amount of money. So then I got like a free gift of like 30, worth. I am struggling to talk today. A free gift worth £35, and in that was this Freedom Be Free to Makeup Professional London Pro Strobe palette. I'm just going to use this highlighter. LA. I'm just going to use this highlighter just on that tiny little edge of the cheekbone. Edge, I don't know. The highest point of your cheekbone, which for me is very difficult to find. I think it's really pretty. It's subtle, but still, you know, still there. A bit on the end of the nose, and then just on the Cupid's bow. So to set my face, I'm literally just going to use the tiniest bit of this Revolution translucent loose powder, which is always a nightmare for me. Just with a brush like this, very, very light. I'm hardly going to use any, I say that as I've got loads on the brush. It's going everywhere. But I'm literally just going to use probably that over my whole face. Oh, okay, that's far too much. So now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. I did dye them yesterday or the day before, so they're not too bad in terms of like needing filling in. So I always go in with the Gimme Brow, shade 4, and I literally just brush them through. So my eyebrows are quite bushy at the moment. I really need to go get them done, but because obviously I've moved before lockdown, I haven't found anywhere local to do them. There are places, I just haven't actually been and tested them out. So yeah, they are a bit overgrown at the moment. And then I'm literally just going to use the Precisely My Brow, find some of those edges and make sure I've got enough colour at the front, just really, really lightly. We don't want that block look. And it's ironic that I say that because 5 years ago, whew, you do not want to see my eyebrows. There we've got eyebrows. Now for the eyes, a really nice palette which is XX Revolution, and it's called Xxecututive, those shades. So I thought I would give those a go, but just before I do that, I'm going to put on the Camel Coat Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC, which I use every single day. I think it's really nice. Even if you don't want to put on any eyeshadow, just put a tiny bit of this on and you're good to go. It just really helps stop like the creasing, helps the makeup go on better. It's basically just an eyeshadow primer, so you know, but it's a good one and I like it. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to start with this colour just to kind of set a base. I think I'm going to do a spotlight look, so I'm going to get more of a flat brush like this and I'm going to use this dark brown and just pat it into outer corner as well as the inner corner. Like so. Just going to blend it out. Now I'm just going to get this brush, which I think is actually like a concealer brush or something. I'm just going to use this light colour. If you can see, it's like a light glitter. And just put it in that centre spot. And that is really, really nice and shimmery. Oof, I like that. I think I'm going to leave that there. I am, however, going to put a bit underneath. So I'm just going to mix the lighter and the darker browns together, and I'm just going to, I've got like a brush like this, like a really short and stubborn brush, and just drag it under my eye. I'm going to start with a pencil eyeliner just to do my waterline. Now I'm going to go in with a liquid liner, and me and liquid eyeliner have a funny relationship because normally one eye goes perfectly and it looks fab, and then I go to the second eye and it's like, nah, not feeling it, and it just does the same thing. So we'll see how this goes. Anyone else relate? Just me? Anyway, so I like to start with the wing first and then bring it in. Personal preference, do what you want to do, but it's just how I'm doing it. Can you hear that laptop about to take off? Okay, so this will just do. I didn't say, I was using the KVD Vegan, I don't know, it's rubbed off, but I love this eyeliner and it's super easy to use. Now I'm just going to use the KVD Go Big or Go Home mascara, and I absolutely love this mascara. I think it's really great. It makes my eyelashes nice and thick and long and just not what my eyelashes actually look like, which is good. See the difference? Love this mascara, I literally use it every single day. Okay, I am absolutely terrible at eyelashes and I cannot remember the last time I wore them because I've had no reason to. But I'm going to use the Eylure London Felicity Hayward half lashes, are they? 3/4 length lashes. So it's not the full lash, it's like about, just put myself in the eye. So it's not like the full eyelid, but it's like 3/4 of the eyelid. What is this piece of hair doing, really? So yeah, they're tiny, they're like literally 3/4. So I think they still look fairly natural-ish. But yeah, I just think they're really pretty because they're not like in your face. But you know, if that's the look that you're going for, then you do you. For the lips, I was gonna do like this, one of these shades. I'm not sure which to go for, but what I am gonna do, which is what I do every time, is put some Vaseline on as a base because I get quite dry lips. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's a bit more subtle. I feel like my eye's quite heavy, so it's a bit more subtle. So I'm not using a pencil because I don't have one in the right colour. So yeah. This is the Max Factor Honey Lacquer. I've literally had this years. And there we go. I'm not gonna like overdraw my lips or anything because it just doesn't suit me at all. So here we have it, the final look. I really like it and actually I'm quite impressed. I'm especially impressed with the eyelash application because I cannot remember the last time I put eyelashes on, and me and eyelashes just don't go well. We never used to, so I'm quite impressed with that. But I hope you enjoyed. This is the look kind of up close. I really like the foundation and concealer that I got. The eyeshadow is like the perfect size to fit in your makeup bag if you're going away. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to see you in my next video. Take care.